pronounce. You don't listen to me.
Welcome back to MyView TV, the people's platform, the home of undiluted news, reviews, updates, and your daily dose of entertainment. Don't forget to hit the notification bell, leave us a comment, like, share, and subscribe.
I don't bring nobody forward in your cheer for me. Everything what you see up my natural talent. Man, me tell you something. You see, when you know what to please the audience with, it's simple, me.
Wagwan people, hope everybody okay, hope everybody alright. Always find time for things that makes you feel happy to be alive. Whenever you find yourself doubting if you can go on, just remember how far you have come. Remember everything you have faced, all the battles you have won, and all the fear you have overcome. Then rise your head high and forehead, knowing you got this. Big up everybody who live to see it in the morning. Every day above ground is a blessing. How awesome it is to be amongst the living and not amongst the dead. Let me tell you something, people. Crime down at St. James, they're on an all-time low. Yes, from them go sub boom and lock up entertainer and them have the key witness. Who don't say nobody now dead. But hold on, we're gonna send catching now. Day in, day out, people are drop like fly. And guess what? And not only the bad man, them are dead, Them are carry them family member with them too. Long time me tell you all mix up people shall go. But what are the people? I go down to St. James, go give you the piece of news. Keeper is facing charges after he shot and injured a man in Paddler's Lane, Mount Salem, St. James on Wednesday, May 11. Charged with wounding with intent and illegal possession of firearm and ammunition is 44-year-old Adrian Robinson, otherwise called Rasta, a shopkeeper of Crawford Street in the parish. Reports that the injured man was at home when Robinson, with whom he had a long-standing dispute, approached him and opened gunfire, hitting him multiple times before fleeing the scene. The police were summoned and the man was taken to the hospital where he was admitted in serious condition. Yeah, man, Robinson really know how fire gun still, people, you understand? He just shoot, and nobody not dead. Investigation led to Robinson's arrest on Saturday, June 11, 1 month after people, and he was subsequently charged. His court date is being arranged. It's a funeral service to arrange for this boy. Anyway, make I move on. You understand? A 49-year-old fisherman is in custody after he shot the mother of his child during a dispute on Bray Street in Kingston on Tuesday. Report that about 5 p.m., the fisherman and another man were involved in a dispute when he brandished a firearm and opened fire. The woman was shot in her shoulder. The fisherman was arrested and the firearm seized. Investigators said he will be charged with wounding with intent and illegal possession of firearm. Anyway, people, police them kill one. Make I tell you which pattern I can tell you where him name. You understand? Bell finally ring. Yes, people, that's our power go on. A man was shot and killed by police in the community of Craball in Anatomy St. Mary yesterday. He has been identified as 42-year-old Marlon Bell. The incident is being probed by Big Waster Type Indicom. According to Indicom, information from the police is that 3 cops acting on information went to a premises where an exchange of gunfire began. It was reported that the man was subsequently seen with gunshot injury. The police reported the recovery of a firearm. The injured man was taken to the hospital, dead. Right on the ice, them can't go fling him down. Yes, people. Indicom said the cops involved in the shooting provided initial accounts to the investigators and were served with notices to submit statements and to attend interviews in relation to the incident. The alleged recovered firearm as well as weapons of the cops were processed and will be transported to the government forensic lab for testing. Anyway, people, me I go keep on a posted on that. Because people are dead. What you are going on now? An argument between 2 men at a shop in Williamsfield, District Manchester, Tuesday night turned deadly. Yes, people, Flups get Flups. A man identified only by his alias, Flups, died after being chopped. I don't want to see where him get chopped for to people. This is Wagwan Pan Wagwal. Ball to ball commentary. His attacker is being sought by the police. Report reaching our news team that both men were at a shop at around 11:30 p.m. when an argument developed about who was more knowledgeable about the place and who have more exposure to different things. And that man them really start cuss over people. People who they supposed to dead. Me not feel sorry for Flups. I'm going to tell you why. Because the people them tell me exactly what happened. I'm going to tell you now. The dispute escalated and Flups reportedly attacked the other man with a knife, injuring him. The bleeding man, who is now a suspect in the investigation, reportedly ran from the shop to evade his attacker. I run the man I run from Flups, people. And you believe say Flups run up that the man I run come dead. However, Flups reportedly pursued the injured man to his home where another confrontation began. During the ordeal, Flups sustained chops to the side of his head and later succumbs to his injury. Yes, run go get chopped in the head side of good for you. You get what you deserve. Anyway, now people make I move on to the news. Right out of whole lab I'm gone. Listen what go on and let me tell you what go on.
Yo. Let's go for it. I mean, I pop up here and say, bomb buckle, lad. I'm gonna look good.
Brother, break pants, I'm buying break 5 pants up.
I'm gonna look good, Mr. C. I'm gonna get it, brother. You see?
Yeah, I second time I still this week now.
I'm gonna say, look on one that's Spanish town I talk about.
One of Burke Road Saturday.
Oh?
With them nail every man.
Listen what go on now, people. Detailed commentary. One man was killed and another injured in a deadly gun attack in St. Catherine yesterday morning. At about 8 o'clock, a man was standing in the bus park on Market Street when he was held up by thugs, 4 thugs to be exact, who demanded money. The man refused and ran. The thugs opened fire at him, but hit 2 men who were customers in a bar. 8 o'clock them in a bar, people. 8 o'clock them in a bar. The gunman them who come from the area, them just walk about them business. The injured man were taken to the hospital. And guess who dead, people? Tashawn, Douglas. You understand? The men targeted the attack, escape unharmed. Yeah, people. But them know exactly who come for them. Them just need to go and go tell the police them. We really go on, we really go on. Right, that's so. Mr. People, a long time me I tell you, say the police them I that I know they not believe. You understand? The police them reach on the scene quick, you know. And guess say the police them do. The police them find one of the boy and just take him into custody. Why them never slap him away? Why them never slap him away? Let me tell you something, St. Catherine police. Oh, no, I forgot Jim this month. No, I forgot Jim. Because I go and lift body over that till you know. Wake. So what I said, I mean what I said, and I not take you back. Hold on. I'm so rich chap all in news. You understand? I'm working in St. Catherine. Let me just give you this little update first. 4 arrested in St. Elizabeth following armed robbery in Manchester. I bet say no nanny can't tell me which part of my boy I come from. I bet you know. 4 men were arrested and an illegal firearm seized in Santa Cruz following an armed robbery in Manchester on Wednesday. Head of the St. Elizabeth Police Division, Dwight Daly, said that about 2:40 p.m., the men were all from Spanish Town. Yes, right over Spain Town them come from. Were traveling in a Nissan AD wagon when it was intercepted. A bullet should have reached it. Oh, no, say that carry the boy them in. Oh, no, should have pulled it a bullet. He said the police were alerted after the men reportedly held up and robbed people in a one little place called Hatfield. During the search of the car, an illegal firearm was found. Cell phones and a chainsaw were among the items recovered. Name of those arrested are being withheld pending further investigation. Police don't need to stop this foolishness. Who no need to stop this foolishness? Tell what the little thief in boy them name so we can tell you know what else them involved in. 2 bodies found in a car in Gregory Park. The body of 2 men were found in a Toyota Probox motor car in Gregory Park, St. Catherine yesterday. The car was parked along the Portmore Villa Boulevard off Dyke Road. It's believed that the men were killed elsewhere and taken to the community. They have since been identified by their alias, Jaja and Blackz. Jaja and Blackz get slapped with people and the man them wrap them in a chapal neat. The picture can show on the video. Yes, people. Both men were from Homestead in Spanish Town, St. Catherine. Reporters that the vehicle owner rented someone the car, but after not being able to reach the men he had rented it to, he tracked the vehicle to a location where the bodies were discovered. Yes, and over the police step up on no information. And the man go look for him car As if Chapal, you know, in the back and know, say, watch ya. I tell the man, them son, I carry no meeting in my car. And by the time he goes, boom, and lift it. Him said, that don't look like beating, but call the police them. So, Chris, come tell you what I want now.
So we can confirm that 2 bodies are in the vehicle. Early days yet, we have commenced investigation. We don't have a theory around this just yet, but we suspect that this vehicle was parked here sometime this morning and might be connected to the ongoing gang feud we're having in the St. Catharines.
2 bodies were found in a pro box. I don't know that the shooting took place there. We're looking at it. I think both people have been identified at this point, but we'll release that in due course. So, as you say, it's very active scene at the moment. They have seen a crime there now, so we're working.
That's our power go on right there, so. Let me tell the people them something. Spanish Town man, them not really kill back innocent people. You understand? You have to be mix up and you link to people who mix up. Them people, them are gaffer. So police, me know exactly what go on. You not allow them to angle them, bangle themselves. Yes, leave them alone. Just leave them. Nobody get involved. Only thing I want to do, get on the hands together. So when at the lifting time, you can lift up dead body, dash in a vehicle and them something there and drive off with it. Because you can say, you drop curfew in a Spanish Town. Yes. And people still are dead in a Spanish Town. Then all that makes sense. Woman murder linked to Homestead community intra-gang war. An intra-gang war in Homestead community St. Catherine has claimed the life of a woman. The dead woman is unidentified. Another woman is in hospital nursing gunshot wounds. But let me tell you what I know. You said the woman was dead. Her son mix up. You understand? So she usually get some of the blood money and them thing there too. So nobody feel like sound safe. No. You're not safe. All no got to go. Them are going to stop because them no want a reprisal. Yeah, people, we have to sacrifice some. You understand? Because we let them alive. Them must say, watch out. I'm going to take revenge for my son death. And more killing are going to go on. So might as well kill the family member them too. Me talk that is as it might be in a people. And the only way things can get better. The St. Catharines police are investigating a double shooting which occurred on Mansfield Avenue in Division Wednesday evening. Police sources have indicated that the shooting is the latest in the line of incident linked to the intra-gang conflicts between warring faction of the Homestead community. Alright, the Homestead gang, whichever way you want to put it. But me tell the people them something. And no clans and one another alone a war against each other. Also the gang them over there war. Yeah, holy little gang over there. So you have man who in a clans and man who in a one another. Where them and them a friend and them know say them friend have holy gun them lick them friend and say, here what go on. For the me go take all them boy around there so. You understand? Unity we say. Yeah man. A man where they are foreign and his brother want run off the place. Hold on. I'm so get the exclusive there. Don't worry yourself. Just keep back and wait, man. Tell you no. People's platform. Right, that's when I get the news and I come news I add the sports section. I soon come back.